customer states, when he turns on the blower, the engine starts to shake around and it feels like the vehicle wants to die. If I throw it in reverse, take a look at my RPM, it already shook on me. And then if I put the blower on, look at the RPM even more. It dropped down to almost 500 RPM. So that tells me that this thing is not idling correctly. I guarantee they have never done an EFI, so that throttle body probably looks icky. And then if and when I sell that, of course I'm gonna clean the throttle, because that's what needs to be done, and then relearn idle and adjust idle as needed to where it doesn't vibrate anymore, which is usually what, 770. Then once you turn the AC and stuff, it kicks down to about 750. So with that parasitic load, it's causing the engine to do the vibration and stuff because it can't properly idle. Mainly, like I said, because of that throttle body being clean or dirty. Ah, dang, guys, I forgot. Okay, so this same one with the idle issue, right? It's been almost a week since I recorded the first part of this video. It took almost a week for this to get sold. I partially cleaned the throttle body already. There was a nice little pool of oil right there. Okay, so I recommended PCV valve. They don't want to buy it. There was a nice black thick line sitting on that throttle body, or the bottom of that plate contacts, and you can see the line on the throttle body valve, the plate, and then you can see what I'm talking about on the top side. I haven't cleaned the top side. So let me get it all cleaned up and I'll show y'all what it looks like in the end. See how it's not smooth on the top, but it is smooth on the bottom? See all those little ridges and stuff? Okay, imagine that about 2 to 3 times worse on the bottom, which I already cleaned up. Now we'll compare it after I clean it. Okay, now it's all cleaned up and we will have unobstructed airflow through this throttle body and letting this thing idle beautifully. Okay, so that predetermined gap is our idle control valve. It needs to have the proper amount of air flowing through in order to keep this vehicle running. Now I'm gonna perform my EFI and I'm gonna show y'all how it acts. Now with the idle relearn performed and EFI performed, put her in gear. No more shaking. Turn on the AC. No more shaking. It's holding that steady 750. So technically I really didn't need no parts to repair this vehicle. Main concern was idle would drop when the AC would turn on while in gear. Ultimately, it was more than likely that throttle body that needed clean, but EFI does just as good because it takes care of the throttle cleaning and they get clean combustion chamber and clean injectors.